Before we begin, I would like to thank you all for 50 subs and to give a shout out to Jacob and Carlos.
Hello, welcome guys to a new video on the channel. Today I am talking about how I started playing Fortnite. So it was when it was about the season 4 of chapter 1. It was about to end. So I really didn't play much in that season. But then when season 5 launched, I bought the battle pass just because I thought that the tier 1 drift skin was pretty cool. But then I really didn't play that much in that season. I remember I may got to level 20 on the battle pass, and then I really didn't started playing that much. But well, I was back then I started to watch gameplays of other people, of other YouTubers that played back then, and then so like once a weekend or so I played a match with my friends, but it wasn't that much. But then things like started to ramp up when season 6 came out, because I remember watching the leaks that Fortnite post on Twitter. Then I saw a pretty interesting outfit that you may be watching right now. Was, of course, I'm talking about the werewolf dire skin. I know it was like an interesting skin, but for me it was enough motivation to really to buy the battle pass and then to like start playing much. But I was a very noob player back then. I just like played on mobile, and just for a miracle I got the victory umbrella, because that was my only battle, like my only win that season, in season 6. But I was really happy like grinding the battle pass to get all the levels, and then after that all of the XP that was needed to get all of the styles for Dire. But as I said, I really wasn't that much of a good player. I was just making like matches in Team Rumble just so that I could farm the missions and some XP. And then then season 7 rolled out, and I also bought the battle pass. Ever since season 5 I had bought all of the battle passes until now. And well, for season 6, season 7, I like the Link skin, but I was really just starting to be a Dire main. But so in season 7 I started like also like watching gameplay of Save the World. Remember back then there was a YouTuber that unfortunately hasn't been like playing Save the World for a while. I mean Demon Joe France. He's now playing other games, I think. And also Team Bash, that he's also not playing Save the World anymore. But we still have around A1 and Aiden Harris, very great YouTubers for Save the World. So they started motivating me to check out this game mode that is Save the World. And then I learned there was a hero in Save the World that was Dire. So then when I heard that Dire was in game, I really bought the founders pack. It was the basic tier pass, but it was enough to give me access to the game. Well, back then you like only get like the early access. Well, I started like playing the game, the the only way that you could get Dire back then, it was through the Fortnite season event, and back then it was like I don't know, it was like a season event for Fortnite to get Dire, and it was like December of 2018, and like curiously enough, I don't know what happened, but I got a hero voucher. So I was just like playing in hopes that I could get Dire like next year, like in 2019, the Dire hero, but something happened that the developers rolled out some hero vouchers. And that time I just got, I think, 2 hero vouchers. I heard some other players got like many more, but with those 2 it was enough for me. I remember that I instantly used a voucher on the Dire hero, and then on this Outlander, it was Archaeologist. It was just for farming, but it was enough for me. So, well, I like started doing my storm shields. I always use Dire, so when you first get Dire inside the world, when you are a low level player, like you need to level up the hero. I mean, to get him from tier 1 all the way from tier 2, 5, all the way to tier 5, and well, I really started like grinding those storm shields and getting through the quest line so that I could unlock these tiles, because at tier 1 you start with the human form of Dire, and then you get the second evolution is the half werewolf form, and I was like really happy to get in these tiles because it was my main motivation to keep progressing in game. So I was like progressing to the Blankerton and Stonewood campaign, and then through the Canny Valley quest, and around when you get to tier 3 you unlock the first werewolf form of Dire with the brown style. And then like I started like doing like more storm shields past the ones you start doing in game, just to level up, and that's when I started like playing even more Save the World, because that has been my main game mode throughout these years. Not that much of Battle Royale, I just tend to finish my battle passes, and I just keep focusing on Save the World, like as to level up my heroes, grinding for experience, for evolution materials, and of course, as I was a founder, I also received some V-Bucks for completed storm shields, missions, and other quests. So throughout the years, that V-Buck income I get from Save the World has been like the main founding of the skins that Fortnite releases, and I of course mean all of the fuzzy skins. So with all the Save the World money, I could buy Phoenix or Patroller, all of these like neon skins, the wolf and the lion skin, and almost all of the fuzzy skins Fortnite has released over the years. And then I remember that in Save the World you can only like use the outfit that your hero uses. Like for example, if you are using the Dire hero, you can only like the character, the 3D model that you use can only be Dire. So for now I was just a Dire main. I went all the way to the 140 zones in Twin Peaks using the Dire skin. That hero has a ability that makes you like run faster during nighttime. Also, it allows you to use half of your energy in like your attacks. So I really learned how to use all of those abilities for Dire because that was the only hero I was using back then. But then an update rolled out where you can like use any outfit you want in Saber World, like regardless of what hero loadout you were using. And then I started like playing even more because then I could use like Phoenix, Bullet Patroller, and all of the fuzzy skins. So yeah, that's when I started playing even more Saber World. And also now and then some Battle Royale, because sometimes in the battle passes you get like some funny skins. For example, we on season 8 we got Hybrid, and then on, I think it was chapter 2 season 2, we got like that Meow Skull skin. And so often, like more often now and then, that Fortnite has released a lot of fuzzy skins in the battle pass in the item shop. You know, to get those item shop skins, I grind save the world for V-Bucks. But also, I more like playing for V-Bucks. I like to level up my weapons, to get better schematics, and just to get better in the game. Because I remember that the Storm King, it was really difficult for me because in Saber World I tend to play in random lobbies because I really like getting into these random teams and seeing what's going on. So for any of you that may have played in random lobbies during the Storm King, you know it can be really difficult because sometimes you are just like carrying the team, or sometimes you get like not that great teammates. Other times you really got some really nice teammates that bring a good loadout, because remember that the Storm King fight, like it's preferable that someone brings a constructor to do a soldier to do the horn part with the Warcry ability, and for other players to bring a Lynx Ninja loadout so you can do higher damage for the part where you have to kill the mini bosses, and for the final part where you have to like eliminate the Storm King. And well, because since I like doing these random teams, I really may have taken me like at least 50 tries before I got my first mythic Storm King weapon. Well, then I think that then there was an update where we got Ventures. I think that was a point where Save the World hit an all-time low, because with the Ventures releasing, many people thought that Save the World was just like done for, because the Twin Peaks until nowadays hasn't been finished, and well, people thought that with Ventures that was all of the content we were getting for Save the World. Fortunately, we have gotten updates where we got more content. For example, we got a new song, well, a new map that's like more like, I don't know how to say it, this new map we got for Twin Peaks before the Scorpy Shoals song was added. I mean, after the Scorpy Shoals was added, we got another song. We got Play in Twin Peaks. Also, we got some updates we got the I think it's the laboratory zone in dungeons, and also we got the survive the horde mode, which is like really similar to the one we got in Battle Royale, but with Save the World style. As you have to build your fort around for objectives. I think I have a video about that, but I think that's a seasonal event, and Fortnite hasn't rolled out that event. I think it is a yearly thing. And so for the Battle Royale aspect of the game, I also main with Dire, but also with their skins, Phoenix, Wendell, Volpes, and all of those guys. Well, for me, Battle Royale hasn't been that big for me because I like I'm talking about when there was only the build mode. So yeah, I just get into matches where people start like building the classic meme as like building a 5-star hotel in 3 seconds. So dealing with those guys for me is like, no, I really can't take it that fast. I'm gonna try starting playing more in building modes, but for me the zero build mode was a lifesaver for this Battle Royale mode, because at least I can have a chance of covering me up from all of those bullets. So yeah, I also like that in this season I am right now playing in the season 6 map for the OG season, and well, it really brings back a lot of memories of me being a noob on Team Rumble, doing all my challenges and stuff. I remember that for season 7 I really I farmed a lot for experience, because I wanted to get the banner you get when you reach the level 100. I mean, not the tier 100 battle pass, but back then there was a level for experience, and when you reach that level 100 of experience, you got a banner. So I really grinded a lot for that. Well, that season 7 map is now coming like in the next days, and I look forward to that because I really grinded that map a lot. You can see there was a guy here sneaking out. Well, so I really my play style, I'm not gonna lie, I really like to camp a lot. And it's funny for me to see these legendary bushes all around the map, not like as the big bushes we got on the newer seasons, but as this bush you can wear around. That's really nice for me. I really love camping, and I think I may start to play more aggressively to learn to edit more in the build mode, because I really can't keep up with those guys that build the 5-star hotels. So, well, and now talking about the channel, I'm like in Save the World, like I have done all of the adventure seasons. I have leveled up all the way to level 144, which is the maximum level you can have right now. So really for me it was like starting to get into the end game for Save the World, because aside from like grinding V-Bucks and experience, getting all of those superchargers, now it will have come to a point where next venture seasons you're gonna get to level 145, and for me like that's like the limit of the experience zone. So for me there's no point on grinding ventures like just past that 145 level. And of course you can still keep like getting those weapon superchargers, hero superchargers. But yeah, for me it was no more motivation enough for me. But then I started thinking about like, what if I make a YouTube channel where like I use the outfits I like the most in this game, and also like sharing my experience throughout these years in Cyber World, because as I told you, in Cyber World I started playing back in December of 2018, so I have a lot of years playing this game. So if I can share tips for like progressing game fast, leveling up, getting good heroes, good loadouts, I really want to make videos about that. But of course I can do these commentary gameplays. Like, I mean, if you like seeing this, well, I make like doing content about both Battle Royale and Save the World. I also plan on keep doing like live streams, but for me it's kind of difficult doing those streams right now because I don't have that good of a connection. I may have a good of a connection on weekends where I can, play the game and stream, but it's like kind of choppy either way. I can only stream on 720p, but I look forward on getting a better internet connection, because yeah, my internet right now can handle the NVIDIA GeForce and the streaming. But yeah, I am just looking for a good service provider in my area. Well, also for YouTube, I also like plan to make maybe in the future when I get my stream done right. I'm really liking to get into 3D modeling and stuff. So maybe soon we'll get a VTuber thing. But yeah, just as I tell you, I can really handle a stream right now. My internet can't. Also, my computer is not like really good for terms of 3D graphics, because it just has the common like normal graphics. So yeah, so 3D modeling is kind of hard, but still doable. Well, you can see even in this game mode, in Zero Build, you can build this massive fortress. But well, what can we do? This was part of the meta back then in season 6. So yeah, I kind of wish that Fortnite kept this OG map a bit longer. We are only getting it only to December, but it's enough for nostalgia. So right, we're almost finishing this. Let's get this guy. Very good. So I hope you guys like this video. If you wanna see more of this content, just let me know in the comments what you would like to see next, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much.